Habitat for Humanity is working to make affordable home ownership a reality for families all across our region. They are gearing up for their biggest fundraiser of the year, the Beyond the Build Luncheon, featuring Seattle Storm legend Sue Bird. We're joined now by Brett D'Antonio, CEO of Habitat for Humanity, Seattle, King, and Kittitas counties, to talk about their impact and how the community can get involved in this. Brett, nice to have you with us this morning.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. So what is Habitat for Humanity doing locally to address this affordable housing crisis, both in Seattle and beyond?
Yeah, so Habitat is addressing the affordable housing crisis primarily by building new, permanently affordable for-sale homes for first-time home buyers earning below 80% of area median income. We're also preserving existing homes through our critical home repair program. And of course, we're rallying our stakeholders to promote equitable housing policies at the city, county, and state level through our advocacy work. Our projects not only provide stability and opportunity for homeowners, but also strengthen the broader community through economic inclusion and long-term affordability.
Brett, what's the demand been like? Have you seen an increase in that in recent years?
We have. Demand's at an all-time high, and we're doing everything that we can to really rise to the occasion and provide as much affordable housing as possible.
And we talked about this luncheon. What a great get to have Sue Bird along with that effort, which is awesome. This is your biggest fundraiser of the year, and wanted to ask you what makes this event so special and what can attendees expect from that?
Yeah, so Beyond the Build, it's our annual gathering of community members, leaders, supporters that all share a commitment to affordable housing. As you mentioned, it's our largest annual fundraiser, and it plays a vital role in funding all of our programs that I mentioned before. It's also an opportunity for us to celebrate our successes over the last year. We get a chance to, honor our supporters and our volunteers, and of course to hear directly from Habitat families about the impact that a home can make. You mentioned we're honored to have Sue Bird, WNBA and Seattle Storm icon, as our speaker, whose personal commitment to equity and community aligns so closely with Habitat's mission. Yeah. Attendees can inspect an inspiring program, opportunities to network, and of course, a chance to directly support Habitat's work.
Things for the community. I know all of you at Habitat have as well. You recently broke ground on Liberty Commons, which is Habitat's largest project yet. What makes this development so unique? Tell us about that.
Yeah, Liberty Commons, it's a landmark project for Habitat and for affordable housing in Seattle. It's located in Columbia City, and when it's complete, it's going to offer 58 families an affordable condo unit to buy as their first home. What sets it apart is its scale. It's the largest multifamily building that Habitat's built in the United States. And it's a great example of our approach to increase supply. As you mentioned, demand is at an all-time high. And so this strategy centers on, smart density, building condos and townhomes in desirable communities all across the region. Most people associate Habitat's work with single-family homes, and we still build those. But with rising costs of living and the cost of home ownership across the Puget Sound, this approach allows us to scale and build more homes where people want to live. And it also allows us to reach people earlier in their lives and make that first-time home buying opportunity happen much sooner in their life. We're on schedule, and we expect the building to complete in summer of 2026.
All right, so sometime next year. I know that Dr. Bernice King, who's the daughter of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and CEO of the King Center, recently joined you for a really powerful conversation on housing equity. What does her involvement mean for Habitat's mission and really the broader movement for fair and just housing?
As a global thought leader on justice, including housing justice, Dr. King's voice connects the historic struggle for civil rights with today's fight for housing equity. Her participation underscores that access to safe, affordable housing is a fundamental civil right and a critical step to dismantling systemic inequality. For Habitat, her support elevates the conversation around fair housing, and it reinforces our commitment to creating inclusive communities where everybody has an opportunity to thrive.
Brett, appreciate the conversation this morning and all the great work that you guys do every single day. Thank you so much for joining us here on ARC Seattle this morning.
Thank you for having me.
To learn more about Habitat for Humanity and the Beyond the Build Luncheon, which again is coming up on Thursday, June 5th, we made it easy for you. Use your smartphone's camera to scan that QR code in the corner of your screen. The link that pops up will take you directly to komonews.com/hotlinks. From there, you're going to find a link to their website.